In the addition problem 18 plus 14, we approach it the same way. We're going to stack our numbers up on top of each other to add. This is a situation where 8 plus 4 is greater than 9. 8 plus 4 is 12, and so normally I would write down a 2 and carry a 1. We don't want to do this anymore. We don't want to say carry a 1. We know that 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 represents 10 plus 2. The reason why we carry the 1 is because this column represents the 1's place. It's okay for the 2 to go there. This column represents the 10's place, and so we need to push our 10 over there, so we have 10 plus 2 is 12. This becomes very clear in expanded addition. Let's look at that. If I want to expand out 18 and 14, I know that there's a 1 in the 10's place, so I have 10 and 8. Down here, I have 10 and 4. If I add these up, 8 and 4 is 12. But like I was saying, we can't have 12 in the 1's place because this represents a 10. So what we do is we break that into its expanded form, 10 plus 2. We can't keep our 10. This needs to travel up here and join the other 10's. So what I end up with is 8 and 4 becomes 12. 2 plus 10, 10, 10, and 10 is 30. If I combine my answer, 30 plus 2 gives me 32. Let's look at our standard algorithm and go back to that bad language of carry the 1 and see if we get the same thing. 8 and 4 is 12. Drop down your 2. Put your 10 in the 10's place. 1, 1, and 1 is 3. Some of you might be thinking, why would I do that? That takes so long. I already know how to add. It's not about you already know this. This is about understanding what's actually happening when you carry your 1. You're actually regrouping your 10. And when you write it out this way, that's something that you're able to see. Let's look at an example with bigger numbers, then you're going to practice. 375 and 49. We always put the longer number on top and line up our place values, 1s, 10s, 100s. This shows that there are 0 hundreds here. If I want to put this into expanded form, I have 3 in my hundreds place. That represents 300, 70, 5. Plus, I have 49. I don't have any hundreds. This is a 0. You can write that down to stay organized. 4 10s are 40, and 9 1s are 9. 30 plus 70 plus 5, 300 plus 70 plus 5 is still 375, and 40 plus 9 is still 49. We haven't changed the value. Let's add. 9 and 5 is 14. This is another example of where we need to regroup our 10. So if I think about this in expanded form, 10 plus 4, I regrouped my 10 up here, and I'm left with just 4. I'm going to erase this to keep myself organized. I regrouped my 10 and I kept my 4. 70 and 10 is 80, plus 40 is 120. Again, this is the 10's place. I have 100 here, and so I need to regroup that 100 and push it over into the hundreds place. If I have 100 plus 20, I regroup my 100 and I keep my 20. Again, I'm going to rewrite to stay organized. Now just add up your hundreds. Combine our numbers. 400 plus 20 plus 4 is 424. Let's check it using the standard algorithm. 9 and 5 is 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, and 4. Either way you do it, you'll get 424. One more example. I'll go through this one quickly, then you'll practice. I didn't have to do any regrouping here because I didn't end up with a number larger than its place value. Now I can just combine my answers to get 699. You try, and remember, if you're confused, rewind the video and listen again, raise your hand and ask for help.